report after report showed us that Finland is the happiest country in the world. But how can that be with months and months of weather like this? Will it be possible for two Americans from Florida, where it averages 28 degrees Celsius, to find joy in the literally freezing cold city of Helsinki? Let's find out.
We're at this cafe. It's a red little cottage and it is so scenic here. There's snow on top of all the chairs. You can't even sit outside, but don't worry because there's some spots indoors where you can stay warm and enjoy a nice cup of hot chocolate and a cinnamon bun. So when I did get the cinnamon bun, it was warm. We've been standing outside for a couple seconds and so it's already cold. So if you're gonna come get a cinnamon bun and it's winter time, just stay inside and eat it inside. But let's go ahead and taste our yummy treats. Our hot chocolate was €4 and our cinnamon bun was €3.50. Let's try this. I don't know if you guys have this issue when drinking things with a bunch of whipped cream on top, but it gets messy. It gets all over my nose and my mouth. So hold this for me, please. Thank you. Maybe let's mix this all up. Okay, let's try this again. That is some good hot chocolate, and they sprinkle some cinnamon on top of the whipped cream, so very, very yummy. Good quality, like the cup says. Enjoy. Okay, let's try our cinnamon bun. It looks like there are almond, and what is this? Sugar. It looks like there are almond flakes and maybe really big pieces of sugar, but it smells like cinnamon and it smells delicious. Let's see if it tastes delicious. That is packed with cinnamon. It is so, so good. Like I said, when you get this, you have to eat it right away so it's nice and warm, but man, that is delicious. If you were able to sit out here or clean off some of the chairs with snow, you would get this beautiful view of this body of water that is frozen over. So magical. It's a whole garbage truck with snow. There's so much snow everywhere. The garbage trucks have to come and take it away. Did I read outside correctly that this is the oldest souvenir shop?
42 years.
We're in the oldest souvenir shop in Finland or Helsinki?
In Helsinki.
Okay, so we're in the oldest souvenir shop in Helsinki, and we're gonna look for what we get in every single country and city that we go to, which is a souvenir patch. So let's look for it. But there's so much amazing things in here. I saw also on the, oh, right there's the patches. There's such a variety of them, wow. So I saw on the sign that it said something about Moomin?
Moomin?
What is that?
It's this hippo-looking character that is not a hippo, according to the comics. It started as a comic book in the 50s. The author is Tove Jansson. She was a Finno Swede that lived here in Helsinki. There's actually a park with her name. in Katajanoka, near the cruise port. We said that it's like the Mickey Mouse of Finland.
I love it.
You're gonna see it everywhere.
That's so exciting. And are you from
Mexico. I came to study
Okay.
at the University of Helsinki 9 years ago,
Okay.
and then I met my husband here.
Yeah. And now you're here.
And now he didn't let me go back.
I love it. That's awesome. He's worth the snow.
Yes, it is nice to live here.
Yeah.
Despite the super awful snow
Yeah.
for 6 months.
I was gonna say how often? 6 months. Yeah, we're from Florida, so that we're taking in all the snow we can because we don't get that. So,
Yeah, no.
why did you choose to study here?
Because the reputation that Finland has with education system, it is quite different from the one that I was used to in Mexico. And it was very nice. And also most Mexicans, when they go abroad, and especially in the Europe, it's Spain, France, Italy. So I was like, usually I listen to metal bands, Finnish metal bands.
Wow.
So I was like, let's go see what they have to offer.
I love it. That's awesome. Startup in America has one of these Finnish type chairs, and I can see why. They're so amazing, and I feel like I'm in my own little cocoon. I really can't hear anything when I'm in there. Pretty cool. We have come into a very unique library here in Helsinki. It is very modern and it is very, very cool, but we came with a purpose because we wanted to find a Moomin book, which the lady at the souvenir shop told us about. She didn't have any there, which is why we're here. And we found one. There's a whole section, and I was able to find one in English. It's going on a dangerous journey. This place is very incredible, very modern, like I said, and they have really unique chairs. They have fun places where you can read. They have study areas. They have enclosed rooms. They have 3D printers. So if you have the time, this is definitely a must visit here in Helsinki. lot of things we want to do in Finland, but most of our bucket list items are up in Lapland. But the reason we flew to Helsinki is so we can actually come and try salmon soup. So we have a salmon soup over here, and it was €12.50, so let's try it. There are huge pieces of salmon in this soup. Salmon quality is top notch. The soup is nice and creamy, and I thought it was going to be potatoes that were like chunks of potatoes, but it's actually little strips of potato. But overall, the soup is great, and I'm so glad we are trying it. Okay, so this one is Rocky Road. And it's dark Belgian chocolate and cranberry cookie with meringue. And they're €3.50.
Why would you smell it?
Because I want to smell what it smells like. I can't smell it.
What does it smell like?
It smells very chocolatey. Yeah. Should we begin? It's soft even though it's not warm. It has the texture more of like a brownie biscuit instead of a proper cookie. The flavor is really chocolatey, and I think that's what you can expect from a Rocky Road cookie.
I gotta say, there's a lot to do in Helsinki, even when the weather outside is not the best. Let's see what else we can discover during our time in Finland. This is WITY Travels. What could possibly be next?